guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany, and today I have another Shop My Stash video. I upload these every single Tuesday. So we're starting out in my eyeshadow palette drawer because I base all other products basically off of that. I just need to put back this Desi and Katie Francation palette. So let's talk about looks. Okay, so the first couple of days on Thanksgiving, it's the first time I broke this out. I didn't really wear makeup every day this week because I was like cooking Thanksgiving and all that. So the first time that I used this, I believe I put this like in the crease and all over the lid, that to blend it out. And then I put this, one of those two, all over the lid. And then the Stila Glittering Glow in Kitten Karma. And I'll put that look on the screen now. I did this twice because the day that I'm talking about on Thanksgiving, I didn't actually take a picture of it. But I thought it was too cute to like not give its moment. Okay, so the next day, I think I put this in the crease and then this all over the lid. I'll put that look on the screen. It was very unique. Like this shadow is like a duochrome and it doesn't look like that in the pan. I was super excited about that. And then the only other time that I wore makeup, at least I'm pretty sure the only other time I wore makeup, it was today, I put this all over the lid, in the crease and all over the lid. And then I put a glitter glue on and I packed this blue color up here. And then I put my like highlighter as the inner corner, this on the waterline, and I'll put that look on the screen. It was really pretty. I had to take multiple pictures, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. It just did not transfer on camera how it looked in person. Like, I just got so many compliments, and I live in Kentucky. I say that all the time, and like, people normally aren't for out-of-the-box type stuff. But I really like this. I will stand behind what I said, is it's not the most blendable. Like, you either have to really go there and go all the way up to the brow, or just not do it at all. So, yeah, that's just like if you want a dramatic moment, that'll get you there. This is surprising to me because I literally thought that I was pulling the Jeffree Star Alien palette. I was actually looking forward to it. But on my way home from work, I thought of this palette. I was like, you know, it's fall, you wanted to use it, so let's use it. I've only pulled this one other time. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light. It just looks like that, and I love me some matte shadows, and I want to pull some Stila Glittering Glows. I really loved those. I really enjoyed those this week, so yeah, we're gonna pull it. I hope I don't regret this. And that's all for this drawer. Let's go to the mini drawer. To the new drawer, I had to stop down here and grab a palette. So I want to, with that Kat Von D, I just want this all shimmer palette. So this is a, what is this? This is a Project Runway L'Oreal, just little quad. It just looks like that, and I think it'll go well as shimmers for that palette. This is an all shimmer palette, so I use it in situations like this. And that's all for this. So we're in the new drawer. Last week for my new drawer, I pulled this Jeffree Star Brown Sugar. I actually ended up pulling 4 lippies, which was my bad. I knew I wouldn't use them all. I only wore makeup 4 times, and I didn't use this, so we're gonna put it back in the new drawer. And then the other product that I pulled was this ABH Clear Brow Gel, and we'll talk about that when we get to the brow drawer. This week I have to pull this. Like I already knew. The Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm, she was definitely coming with me. The lip balm that I thought that I was going to use, it just was in the car, and I guess it got melted over the summer, so it just didn't work out, and my lips are super dry, so I need to bring this in my life. And then, actually, you know what? I might be able to use that Brown Sugar shade. I don't know. I might eat my words here. Yeah, I think they're just different tones. That's not the direction I want to take it. So let me see. Let me look at this. Is that too white? Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think this is going to work. So we're going to pull the ColourPop Villains Collection Super Shock highlighter, and it's in Cruella. Like, look at that packaging. That's so cool. I'm gonna pull that. And that's all for everything face. It isn't blush, bronzer, highlight, contour. Last week for foundation, I used the Revlon Color Stay, and oh my gosh, guys, I was not expecting this. Like, I had to open this bottle, like, kind of fish out my product the last 2 days I used it. I'm not going to call it quits and say that it's empty, although if it was any other foundation, I would, just because of the amount of work it takes, but I need to wear this on Christmas. So I'm going to put it back until Christmas. And then same thing with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Look at how much is left. Like, I have to do this to even, but I just want to wear it on Christmas. I know it's in the 6 by Santa, so right on Christmas we're going to be done with that one. And this week I want to pull, man, I don't really know. I'm telling you, I'm just making this up as I go at this point. I don't know why I'm pulling this, but it looks like I'm pulling the Hourglass, what is this, Vanish Stick? I don't know. I think I've only used this like one other time, maybe another one after that. And it's not my favorite. I have oily combo skin, but I want to give it another try. I'm normally map this out in my head before I do this video, and I'm just going against all of that. And okay, so let's see. I know I want to use a mattifying primer with that foundation, so let's try the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. So we're gonna try this one again. I only used that one other week, and I think it was with that foundation. I'm not really sure. And I need to put back this Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder, and since I am using that Hourglass, I want to pull the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. This is my favorite powder, and that is one of my least favorite foundations, so I need the setting powder at least. And then for touch-ups, I'm going to keep in the Rimmel Stay Matte. It just looks like that. And then for moisturizer, keep in the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer. It's really good for winter. Otherwise, I would be using the gel version. And then I just need to put up the Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set Refresh. Switch it out with the Urban Decay All Nighter. And then for concealers, I used the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer and the Becca Brightening. I need to put these away for a little bit. I know this is in a 6 by Santa. I don't anticipate me finishing this, but I'm alright with it at this point. I've really given it all I have. I want to pull the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I really enjoyed that one. And that's all for this bronzer, highlight, contour. So last week I used this for contour, but this week I'm just going to use it to set my under eye and my lid. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light, so I'm going to keep that in, but not as contour. So for this week for contour, I don't know. I know I just had this. I didn't plan it, like, I did plan this out, but I'm going against all plans. So I'm going to pull the Too Faced Cocoa Contour, chiseled to perfection. Just gonna use that, it looks like. So yeah. And for blush, bronzer, highlight, last week I used the MAC Jeremy Scott. I love this thing. I knew I loved the highlighter, but man, I end up really enjoying that bronzer as well. I'm gonna put that back, and this week I'm going to pull my favorite. Let's pull my favorite. This is the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer. It just looks like that. I swirl them together, and I love it. For blush, let me see. I don't know. I feel like I've been just grabbing and going. Let's use, I feel like I haven't used this Smashbox, and I forgot I had it type of long. So we're going to use this one. And I'm probably just going to focus on this little shimmery shade right there. Oh, that was a good idea for so much pink with that palette. Oh my gosh, what is this? Let's go on to highlight. Let's just pull this Bobbi Brown. You know, haven't pulled her in a while. Let's pull the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and I'll probably just use those two up there. Man, this is all over the place. That's all for everything eyes that isn't an eyeshadow palette. I just have to put up this random glitter glue. Yeah, I ended up using that one, as you have already heard. Don't know why I'm saying that. And then I'm going to put up the Benefit Goof Proof and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I'm going to switch it out for my Too Faced Brow Envy. I can sometimes do ombre. If I'm in a hurry, I can do the blonde. If I'm like more precise, I do the brunette. I always set with that wax, and I have been using that highlighter, and I love that it has tools. And then I want to put up this Urban Decay 24/7 Starfire. That has been a failure. And then I want to pull this to see if it's going to work, because I mean it doesn't have the topper, and look at that. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in Perversion. And then I also want to pull this Urban Decay 24/7 in Oil Slick, just in case this one doesn't work. Just the Oil Slick one just has like a shimmer, and it looks like it's dried out, so I may declutter both of those next week. And then felt tip liner. Where's my felt tip liner? It's probably with my makeup brushes. I need to pull one. And I had the Kat Von D and Trooper, so we're just going to pull the Tarte Sex Kitten one. And then I need to put up the Laura Geller Lash Boss. This was at one point one of my favorites, and I don't know, the more that I use it, the more, I don't know if it's like just the drier the formula gets, the more that I don't enjoy it. But we're going to put that one back. Now when I was doing my makeup collection, I remembered that I think that I have used this before, like a lot. The Marc Jacobs mascara, and I'm going to also pull the Dior primer to go along with that. Of course, you guys know I'm going to keep in my Urban Decay 24/7 primer potion. This might be gone this week. Maybe. And I do want to pull some single ones. I want to pull my Maybelline Color Tattoo in this like beigey color. I think it could be a base for like almost everything that I'm going to be using. And then I think I want to use these two shades. Yeah. I want to pull the Stila Glitter and Glow in Diamond Dust. Just looks like that. Matches the nails. And then I want to pull the Glitter and Glow in Gold Goddess. Only in that palette can you get away with pulling both of those. And I might not use that Gold Goddess. It might be the wrong tone now that I think of it. But we'll pull it just in case it's the right one. And then let's just go ahead and pull this Hard Candy one. And if I don't use it with this palette, I won't ever use it. So I might declutter that as well. I'm going to pull that. And that's all for this drawer. Last but certainly not least is my lippy drawer. Now, you know, my car just seems to keep my lippies. So the only one I have to put back is this Kat Von D one. I don't know the shade because like a pin exploded on it forever ago. But it reminds me of the shade Jeffree Star Mannequin. And so because of that, I use this like a lot. The other shade that I used this week was the Lime Crime in Salem. And I'll tell you, man, it just takes a lot of work. And like it's a more like drippy, that's not really a word, wet formula, and I feel like it flakes off weird. But like it's not like I hate it that I'll declutter it. It's just I'm really used to Jeffree Star and Kat Von D lippies, and I could have got a bad one, like I got it at TJ Maxx. So let's see. I know I'm going to pull this one. This is Jeffree Star and Posh Spice. It's going to go amazingly with that palette. It's like a cool tone, grungy color. Looks like that. And then wear them. And I only want to pull two because like I feel like I get overwhelmed when I have four and just pull the same thing every time. Okay, we can do like a more pinky nude. Why do I just want to pull that Kat Von D color again? Posh Spice and Celebrity Skin would be amazing. So why not? Let's do a swatch and just be sure. Yep, We're doing Posh Spice and Celebrity Skin. You know what? I kind of want like just a bold out there color. Not really out there, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like just a bold color. Ooh, should we do like a brown or like a black? I don't want to do that brown. I want brown, like, not Karma. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, I pulled this recently, I feel. Maybe this black. Look at me, I was like, I don't want to pull 4 lippies as I pull 4 lippies. Let's see what this color looks like. No, that's purple. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Kat Von D in Witches, I believe is what it is. Just a black. And yep, it's Witches. What is this? Is this like a gloss or is this... I can't wear... I don't like wearing glosses with Invisalign. Tarte lip paint. Let's see how it feels. No, she's a liquid lippy. We're going to pull this Tarte lip paint. Is this what, number 6? It doesn't really have a shade on it. I'm going to pull that one too. And let's look at all the items that we pulled. Like, here's an overview of all the products that I pulled. Like, I think I know why I see this many products. It's because I did the makeup collection video. And it made me remember all these products that I have in my collection. So, I'm most excited... I don't know. The single shadows I'm really excited about. The lippies I'm excited, but also like I pulled 4 and that's, I literally said I don't want to do that. I'm excited for that Huda Beauty concealer. That bronzer is a fave. I don't know, I feel like I'm excited for the Kat Von D palette and also kind of like, I don't know if I'm excited for that ColourPop highlighter. I think it's, oh my gosh, so look, I pulled the ColourPop highlighter and the Bobbi Brown one, so at least we have options. I knew I was a mess. I knew it. Let me know in the comments below some products that you're using. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.